Welcome back to the 90's Guyz podcast. My name's Brian.
And I'm Jed.
And we are so glad to be back with you. This is going to be a great show.
It's going to be a fantastic show.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
Me too.
In our featured topic, we are talking about Flapjack.
The Misadventures of Flapjack.
You're right. The Misadventures of Flapjack. We don't want people thinking we're just talking about pancakes.
Yeah.
Which we will talk about that at some point.
Eventually, I do love me some flapjacks.
But yeah, so if you haven't listened to our podcast, we talk about nostalgic things from the 90s and 2000s, and we just like reminiscing.
Yes.
It's kind of our thing.
We like to kick it old school.
We do. We also like to kick small animals.
No, I don't.
Not you. Just
I'm
me?
not the one who kicks their cat.
Oh, I don't kick it. I massage it with my foot over and
Really
over
hard. To get that deep tissue massage.
Don't you poop on my clothes anymore. I swear to God, my cat poops on my clothes.
Really?
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Sorry.
I thought you left.
No, sorry.
Thought you walked out the door. Oh, gosh. Well, thank you for joining us. Again, a featured topic is Flapjack today, the classic Cartoon Network show.
Yes.
We're going to dive into that in a minute. But before then, we have something that we like to do on the show. We like to have different games and different, just fun things in our first segment.
Yes.
It's kind of our goofy segment. But this one we've done before. We're going to do it again. It is called Rapid Fire Questions. Uh-oh. It's going to be a good one. I got some tricky ones in here for you.
Uh-oh.
The object of this little exercise is I'm going to shoot you a question.
I'm going to shoot you an answer.
But it needs to be fast.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Don't BS
I can't
me.
think.
You got no time to think.
Okay.
Okay? So just figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. What is your favorite cartoon of all time?
Rocko's Modern Life.
Excellent choice. How many times have you watched the movie Home Alone?
Oh, goodness me. Probably 20, if not more.
Every Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of shampoo do you use?
I don't use shampoo.
I thought that was the answer. You don't use it on your beard?
No, I use soap.
So, isn't that the same thing?
I can't afford beard shampoo.
Are you using like an Ivory bar of soap?
No, I'm using my Old Spice Fiji gel soap.
Thank you for your answer.
Body wash. Thingy-majigger.
Okay. Did you watch the McDonald's animated series as a kid?
Yes.
Wasn't that amazing?
Yeah, it was really good.
We
watched it numerous. They had more than one, though.
Totally. They're like 7 or 8.
We had them at the YMCA that we worked at.
Yes.
So,
favorite episode? Do you have one?
I don't.
I have one in mind.
Okay.
The Kraken. I don't know if you remember.
I do remember that one, yeah.
So good. If you haven't watched, go on YouTube. They're probably on there.
I'm sure they are,
The vintage McDonald's cartoons. Yeah. Okay. What is the state bird of Missouri?
It's a bluebird.
What kind of bluebird? It's a direction. I'll give you that hint.
Northern bluebird? Eastern bluebird?
Eastern bluebird.
I didn't know it was I was always told it was a bluebird.
That's pretty good that you knew that, actually. Okay. How many stars are on the American flag?
50.
Which are better, fish or frogs?
Fish.
That's the noise a fish makes. Did you know that?
I was trying to figure out what better for. I like catching both, but I like eating fish.
Okay.
I don't really.
That's fair. As a kid, did you ever watch the show Barney?
Yes.
Are you aware there is a character on Barney named BJ?
I am now.
Don't you think that's a weird name for a character on a children's television show?
No.
I do. Actually, even as a kid, before I was married and all that, I heard that name and I was like, that's kind of weird.
BJ?
BJ.
I went by JT for a while. Is that weird?
No, dude, BJ stands for something.
Yeah, probably Barney's Jr.
Barney Jr.
Yeah, so.
No, I don't think so. Okay, moving on. This is going to be a tough one. Who is your favorite brother?
You can't ask me that question.
Oh, dude, chill out. I'm talking about the Jonas Brothers, obviously.
Oh, Kevin.
Thought I had you there. Tricky ones, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, which would you rather eat? A hot dog covered in ants or a banana dipped in sour cream?
A banana dipped in sour cream.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't.
Still gross, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you a fan of High School Musical?
No.
Who is your favorite character on Scrubs?
All of them.
Nope. I want one.
It's got to be JD.
Yeah, you have to do JD.
If I can't pick all of them.
If I can't have Turk and Carla and Elliot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be JD Turk, Dr. Cox.
If you're listening, Zach Braff, we love you.
Yes.
Okay. How much money would you have to win to retire tomorrow?
500,000.
To retire?
Yeah.
500,000?
I don't need much to live on.
Dude.
I'm going to get an RV and just travel.
I don't know. 500,000. It's a little low.
Okay.
Hey, that's your answer.
I wouldn't retire anyway, but...
I shouldn't be arguing with you. That's your answer. Okay. What color are my eyes?
Finger colored.
I'm putting my hand in front of my eyes so Jed
blue.
doesn't cheat. Correct. You're creepy. How do you know my eyes are blue?
Because I stare at them all the time when we're doing the show.
Oh, dude, you're creepy.
Yeah.
But I love you still. Okay. Roller coasters or water slides?
Water slides.
Yes. Beer or liquor?
Beer.
Best advice you've ever received?
Real men. What was it? It takes a real... I can't get it. It's what my dad used to say. It takes a strong man to hold back emotions, but an even stronger man to let them show.
That's a good one.
Something like that. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's the best advice you ever received drunk?
Don't go in there.
What are you talking about? Favorite podcast besides ours?
Time Suck.
Time Suck.
I love Time Suck.
Dan Cummings, you rule, dude.
I actually listened to his podcast to try to figure out how we could better our podcast. So,
although we don't lift anything off his podcast.
No, we don't. I'm not going to either, unless he tells us we can use it.
Express written consent.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather see an alien or Bigfoot?
Bigfoot.
Oh, I'd have to pick alien because I'm always looking at a Bigfoot with you.
Yeah, you get to look at me all the time.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay.
Farmers only or plenty of fish?
Farmers only. Plenty of Fish is dirty.
It's dirty?
It's dirty.
I thought Plenty of Fish was a Christian.
It started out as one, I think, but then just turned into like a hookup site.
Do they wear the little schoolgirl outfits? Like
sure, why not?
Hey,
I don't know.
Why not? I'm into it.
I'm not on it.
I mean, I'm married. What? How many drinks does it take to get you drunk?
Oh, depends on what it is, but it's usually quite a bit. I'd say about 5 beers.
Okay. That's not terrible.
No. It used to be a lot more. That's why I stopped going out to drink, because it used to be like I'd spend $100 and some at a bar.
Right.
I couldn't afford that.
That's not good.
No.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Have you ever been detained?
No.
Have you ever been questioned by the police?
No.
I'm an undercover cop. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Okay.
Get up.
No.
Get up.
No.
Oh, okay. You didn't fall for it.
Nope.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a blue whale slipped on ice?
5 quarts.
God, you're so good. This is an easy one. How much is 119 times 47?
A lot.
I need an answer.
12.
Don't act like you don't know this one. What are you doing, me? You didn't learn your timetables?
No.
Everybody knows it's 5,593.
That's what I said, but you said no.
Oh, well, let's play back the tape. Were you popular or a nerd in high school?
Both.
Okay, that's fair.
I was a huge nerd, but I never had a clique. I had a few guys I hung out with consistently, but I hung out with just about everybody.
Okay.
So,
was I popular or a nerd in high school?
You were a huge nerd.
Oh, come on.
That's why I loved you, though.
I know. Well, see, I was a nerd, but I had friends.
Yeah.
You
were a cool nerd. That's why we hung out.
Yeah.
So,
it's not because your mom paid me to hang out with you or anything.
That's probably true.
No, I'm not going to say if it is or not.
Yeah, that's true, though. I know my mom.
Okay. Let's leave your mom out of this next question.
Okay.
What would your name be if you were in porn?
Tilly Williams.
Tilly Williams?
Yeah.
Is that because of like the dog or your pet and your street name?
Street name you grew up on, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I guess mine would be Chance Williams now.
Yeah, if you have to update
Or no, it'd be Chance Cedar Drive. It would be now.
Cedar. They call me the Cedar.
They call me the Cedar. Do you want to know what my soap opera name would be?
Well, how do you determine that?
It is, well, it used to be, it was, no, it would still be the same. Your middle name plus the street you were born on. Or you spent your childhood on, whatever. Mine is Thomas Belmont.
That's cool.
Sounds like a millionaire.
That's a total, so mine would be Matthew Thunderhead.
Nice.
That's also a soap opera one.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Do you know my porn name, though?
What?
Toby Thunderhead.
There you go.
That's a great porn name. Okay, let's get our heads out of the gutter for a minute. What is your least favorite state?
State? Oh.
If you had to pick one.
Huh. I don't really. I guess Kansas, because it's flat and it's in the way of Colorado.
You would like if we could just skip Kansas and just get right.
Yeah,
I agree. Actually. Okay.
Nothing against, which is funny because I'm a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan, but they're on the St. Louis side or the Missouri side, I should say.
Whoop, whoop.
So,
who is your least favorite brother?
I don't remember the names of them.
So you know we're talking about the Jonas Brothers. Okay. No, actually, I was asking about your actual brothers. Go
My
ahead.
least favorite one?
Yeah.
Would be Chance.
Chance is not your brother. It's your dog.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I won't make you answer.
No, I'm not answering. I love all my brothers equally.
See, that was the right answer.
Yeah.
That was the answer I was looking for the whole time, and you got it right. Okay. Who would you rather slap in the face, Oprah or Ellen?
Oprah. Yeah. I like Ellen a lot.
I do too.
I don't care. I think she's a riot.
But to
no
slap
offense
Oprah.
to Oprah.
Wow.
No offense.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I wouldn't. That sounds horrible, but you gave me. I don't know. I got nothing against Oprah. I wouldn't slap her anyway.
All I'm going to say is if anyone ever asks me, you want to slap Oprah in the face.
Okay.
That's all I got out of that question. Isn't it true that you once secretly told me you thought Honey Boo Boo was a bit of a brat?
I don't think I said secretly.
I don't know why I think that's funny. Okay. You're somewhat of a barbecuer.
Oh, yes.
What sauce do you use to serenade your meat?
You mean what song do I use to serenade my meat?
Yeah. I mean, no. What sauce do you use to serenade your meat? You don't serenade your meat?
No. I marinate it, but I also serenade it by singing songs to it.
Marinate it. I'll
sing a bunch of songs to my meat.
I mostly stick with like early Lady Gaga stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Poker face. Okay. How many nipples do cats have?
8?
You're right. It's 6 to 8.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird because how weird that they don't have a set number of nipples. They could have 7. No, it's 6 to 8.
That's crazy.
Weird, right?
Huh.
I mean, I have 3, but that's normal.
Yeah. I have 4, but that's because I'm an overachiever.
And they're good looking too.
Yeah.
I've gotten my eyes on them. Whoa! Just poking out. How much money did you make last year?
I don't know.
What a rude question.
I don't know. Not enough.
What are the odds I have a gun on me right now?
Slim, because I can see.
Gotcha. Ow! Oh, God. I'm sorry. I got you right in the eye. I just pulled out a squirt gun and squirted you. I'm sorry, bud. He's losing it.
That was awesome.
Sorry, man. I had to do it.
That's funny.
I've been thinking about that. How's your eye?
It's fine. It's a little watery.
I'm sorry. I had to do it. Okay.
Oh, that was good.
Thanks.
That tickled me funny bones.
Name 2 of my 4 cats.
The black one and the other one.
No, I need a name.
I don't know. I don't remember the names of your cats.
Okay, I'm going to go through just because I like to say the names.
Okay.
We got Mama.
Oh, okay.
Belle.
Belle, I remember now.
Delilah.
Delilah, I don't remember.
You love Delilah. She's
Delilah's
the handicap one.
So I thought that was Belle.
Well, if you ask me, it is.
Okay.
But, and then also Bailey. We call her Bay.
So you went all B's except for one.
Yeah.
I should have remembered Mama because she was the one that was trying to escape that whole night.
I know.
So she's a little escape artist.
Well, that's because I kick her. Okay. Who was your grade school bully?
I didn't have one.
Really?
Not that I can think of.
I definitely had one.
See, I was in a situation where my mom was a teacher. So
you got off.
Everybody loved me because my mom was and there was a teacher that all the kids loved. So everybody thought I was cool because my mom was the cool teacher.
Yeah.
So
she's still the cool
not teacher.
Not teacher.
Since she retired.
Yes.
She's still awesome. I mean, she's in Canada right now.
Oh my gosh.
So.
Okay. Well, see, the next question's messed up because you didn't have a school bully.
Well, go ahead.
Okay. Anyway. I was going to say, do you believe they bullied you because they were desperate for attention due to a lack of involvement by their own parents?
No, they were just jealous of my swag.
Oh, okay. Hey, it happens, man. Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Right. That's why he shot me in the eye with a squirt gun.
I know. Tell me about your mother.
What do you want to know about her?
That's the question. I'm not gonna.
Her name is Sarah Anderson.
Yep.
She has a job and a husband.
Right.
She has 4 boys.
Did you have to think about how many boys she has?
How many boys she could have another one somewhere.
Somewhere. That's enough. That's enough. Oh my God. I'm gonna turn off your mic now. Oh, this is a good one. Isn't it true you once told me that all soccer players are sissies?
Yes, it's very true.
Oh, okay.
I am a soccer player though too, so I'm a sissy.
Right. It's a proud sissy.
I'm a proud sissy.
Do you cut your own hair?
Yes, I do.
Jed doesn't have hair.
I don't have hair. Well, I do until I cut it. I shave it.
I think I've asked you this, but do you have like the bozo hair if you let it grow out?
Yeah, we have that. Yeah, we've talked about this.
Can you grow it out?
We had it. You need to go back and listen to one of our early podcasts.
We
get 1,000 fans.
1,000 subscribers.
Subscribers, yes.
Oh,
I would just grow it out for a year.
If you're listening right now, please just hit the subscribe button. I'm telling you, it'd make my life to see Jed with a bozo haircut. Now, are you going to grow it out so we can really see it?
Yeah, I'm going to grow it out for a year.
Oh,
it's on the podcast. Yes. Go back and listen.
Okay. Who is your best friend?
Brian McCann.
Yes, you win.
And Andrew Price.
Well, hold on. I don't know about that second.
And all
one.
my brothers.
You know what? You were gonna win. I was gonna give you a pretty good prize too.
Was it a kiss?
No, actually.
Ow, I just hit my knee.
Oh my God. I do have a prize for you actually, and you're gonna love this. This is a little bit of a shameless plug. Yeah, you close your eyes.
I don't want to get squirted in the eye.
Close them real tight. Now open them. I'm pointing the gun at Jed. This just happens to be something that you can find on 90sguys.com. It is our official sticker.
Yes. Oh, awesome. I got a sticker now. I can put this on stuff.
And also, I have a second sticker. This is for your mother.
Oh, yes.
For her Patreon donation.
She decided to be a cool kid on the cul-de-sac and do the $10 a month subscription, so she gets a sticker.
Yep.
She'll be excited. She'll get that on my birthday.
There you go.
So
how about that? You did good.
Yeah, thank you.
You earned that sticker.
I'm going to put that on my labby top.
I already did on mine, too.
Yeah.
Sweet. We learned a little bit about you today, Jed.
That I don't like getting squirted in the eye?
Yes, and I'm going to keep pointing this at you, making you flinch. Oh, my gosh. Well, hey, we're going to jump. Go ahead. You got something to say?
Well, we have some exciting news that we want to get to before we get to their second segment.
Drop that bomb.
So, we have some big events coming up in our podcast life. We are actually going to be working with another podcast.
Oh, who?
It is That Podcast with El Pity and John.
Oh!
And
you just dropped the bomb.
I did.
You hear that?
I did. I hear the bomb. Yeah.
Dropped it.
So they're going to be coming on our show, and hopefully in the future too. We've talked to El Pity about her actually coming in and being live with us, which we're excited about that. Yeah, like I said, their show is That Podcast with El Pity and John, and it's funny.
So funny.
Yeah. So we recommend you going out there and listening to it.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to working with them. And then we are going to do a live podcast.
Yep. But we're going to announce who it is at a later podcast.
Yeah, we got to get everything figured out still, but it's going to be a good time if you guys want to come out and meet us and hang out with us and watch us be stupid.
Yep. So
we have an awesome topic that we're going to do. We've already figured out what topic we're going to do. So,
yep. And if you come by and see us, we're going to be putting some people on the air.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to come in and say hi and get on the air for a little bit, you're more than welcome to.
Yep.
So,
awesome. I cannot wait to be on with our buddies. They're out of Colorado.
Yeah, they are. And Brian was just in Colorado, but didn't bother to go and say hi.
I'm a busy man.
I tried. I tried El Pity. I tried really hard.
Well, actually, Jed said, don't go see them.
Don't even get...
I'm jealous.
Yeah. So, I was a little jealous that you were there. So,
it's okay. I'm back.
Yeah, I know.
I missed you.
I missed you, too. So,
let's just turn off the mics and just go snuggle.
Okay. So, that's like I said, we're excited about that coming up. And, yeah, please check them out.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that. We'll announce on our social media when you can expect that podcast.
Yeah.
So you got to go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at the 90s Guys with a Z.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, we got to get into this next segment. I'm too excited.
This one's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
Don't go away. In our featured segment, we are talking about The Misadventures of Flapjack. We'll be back in just a minute. I'm Brian.
And I'm Jed.
And don't go away. Welcome back into the 90s Guyz podcast. I'm Brian.
And I'm Jed.
Also known as the Sisquitch.
The Sisquitchion.
The Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot. Big-feeted.
The Yeti. The middle-aged, multicolored beard.
The
guy.
skunk ape.
Skunk ape, yep.
I do stink, you know.
I was wondering about that.
That's me. I'm
that's
sorry.
You? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I saw vapor coming off you. I thought that's just probably a genetic thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's my jeans
it's your
that
jeans.
I'm wearing right now.
Jinko?
Yeah. My Jinko jeans, yeah.
I heard recently that they're talking about bringing Jinko jeans back.
I heard that too.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I want to wear jeans that don't fit me in any way, shape, or form.
Right, and that you get stuck in everything.
You caught me right when I was getting a drink of water,
Yeah.
you bastard.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. Well, hey, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around for our featured segment. What are we talking about, bud?
We are talking about the Misadventures
Flapjack!
of Flapjack. I love this show.
Can we just...
I remember the first time I saw it, and it was after you and I were friends.
Yeah.
And I came over, I'm like, Brian, have you heard of the show, the Flapjack show? And you went, oh, I love that show before I could even. And I'm like, I know, it's so good. So you and I started watching it anytime it was on when we were together.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just tickles me funny bone.
It's the way it's made. It's so like, I don't know, rustic feeling and also like cute. It's very cutesy, you know, but also very like
disgusting.
Gross.
Yeah.
It's a perfect combination.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And like the voices were perfect. I love the voice of Captain Knuckles.
Captain Knuckles.
I loved the guy Brian Doyle, Murber or something, I don't know.
Well,
Murray, that was the last name.
Do you know what his biggest acting role was that you would know him from?
He's been in a lot of stuff.
But the one that I think is the most iconic.
What?
He was the boss in Family Vacation who gave Clark the Jelly of the Month Club.
Yeah.
And he kidnapped him.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
And if you watch, you can hear that Captain Knuckles voice. It was just his voice.
Yeah, that's true. And then I loved Bubby, his giant whale that they lived inside of her mouth.
Yeah.
You know, so it was
Wouldn't
really,
you?
yeah, right? So
and she was basically like, she was Flapjack's mom in a way.
Yeah, I guess she found him and as a baby or something like that, and decided to raise him.
And her voice was kind of like a sassy black woman.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, she was awesome.
And she was so protective of Flapjack.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah.
And Captain Knuckles, that jerk.
She wasn't really protective of him though. She did not like. I was gonna say she didn't like Captain, but Flapjack was so enthralled with Captain Knuckles and trying to find Candy Island.
Candy Island.
That Bubby put up with Captain Knuckles.
What now? The theme song, which by the way, we got to say, one of the best theme songs ever.
Yeah, we need to do a theme song.
We will
thing soon.
But it's so cool too because the intro is like claymation.
Yes,
it's not the regular flash animation they use. And it was so cool because in the theme song, they explain the entire show.
Yes.
What do they say is on Candy Island that they want so much? Lollipop trees is one of them. Soda waterfalls?
I think so.
If I sing the song, do you want to sing the song?
I don't know the song.
You don't know the song?
Not off the top of my head.
Gosh, how's it go?
I just know the ending is The Misadventures of Flapjack.
Well, it goes, adventure, that's a life for me.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Hold on.
Come on, give it to me.
I'm going to find the lyrics here.
Give it to me. While you're finding that, I got to mention one more thing about the intro. It's so cool because like so many intros you just want to sing along to. They just draw you in. That's one of them where I can't help but sing it every single time. And I want to impersonate the voices.
Yeah.
Like whenever Flapjack goes, adventure, that's the life for me.
Yeah. So it's, hey, Flapjack, come with me. we'll go and see a place called Candied Island. And then Bubby's, who needs Candied Island? It's safer
at the dock. Ding,
yeah.
ding. But there ain't no, what is it?
There ain't no streams of soda pop.
No trickling down the rocks.
Or dripping down the rocks.
It's dangerous and risky, but adventurous and free.
Yep.
Adventure, that's the life for me.
There's lollipop trees and lemonade seas.
That's it. Lollipop trees and a lemonade sea.
It doesn't sound very good to me. And then that's
The Misadventures of Flapjack.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah.
Incredible. You know, kind of funny about Flapjack. Do you know who did the voice of Flapjack?
I do. It's my Sasquatch brother.
He does look like you.
Thorpe Van Orman.
Thorpe Van Orman.
Yeah.
The creator of the show.
Oh, he's the creator.
He's the creator of the show.
That's pretty fantastic.
And something wild, and this is kind of crazy because I would have loved to have seen Flapjack in the early 2000s in that golden age of Cartoon Network cartoons.
Oh, yeah. I think it would have been a way bigger.
It would have. And do you know that Thorpe actually proposed to Cartoon Network the idea of the Misadventures of Flapjack in 2001?
And they didn't take it?
Well, actually, so they basically told me, I said, listen, we're interested. It took them 7 years to make it. They were dealing with other projects. They kind of said, hey, hang with us. Let's see what happens. It ended up working out.
Oh, well, that's great because that's one of my favorite cartoons.
Absolutely.
Especially of the 2000s.
Yeah.
So,
who would you say is your favorite character besides Flapjack on the show? If you need options, I can give you some.
Give me some options.
Okay. Of course, Captain Knuckles.
Yeah.
Bubby.
Yeah.
Also, Dr. Barber was a great one.
Yeah, I did. I love Dr. Barber too, yeah.
And then there were a few other, like, I always loved the homeless people.
I love like the pirates.
The pirates?
Yeah, the pirates are always great.
Yeah.
I would have to say it would be Knuckles then.
It wouldn't be Dr. Barber.
No, with his creepiness.
Knuckles is amazing.
Yeah, Knuckles was great. But I also love Bubby a lot too because she just was that warm, comforting mother figure that Flapjack needed in his life and Knuckles could have used as a child.
What you know what's kind of wild about the show is this was done in 2008, okay? Mm-hmm. So it was still kind of in a modern age where people were a little sensitive about things.
Yeah.
Captain Knuckles would drink bottles with X's on them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's alcohol. Yep. Straight up alcohol. That's the old cartoon symbol for alcohol in, in the early goings of cartoons and stuff.
But how wild that they allowed that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was Cartoon Network. And I honestly think this was geared more towards adults anyway.
Totally true.
Even though it was on during when most kids watched, Cartoon Network, but I think that's why I liked it so much is because it was more adult themed.
Yeah.
And I was an adult at the time when it came out, so I was like, "But this is great."
You're an adult.
Stature wise, I was an adult.
Okay.
I was tall enough to be considered an adult.
So. You could get on the rides at Six Flags.
Yeah, I could get on the rides at Six Flags. They could send me to war if they wanted to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I could buy alcohol and cigarettes and all that good stuff.
And you did.
Yes.
And that's why we had to lock you up for a few years.
Yep. I was crazy.
Yep, you were. Still are.
Yeah.
You know what this show has that every other cartoon seems to have?
What is that?
A short runtime.
Right.
Do you know how many seasons it went for?
Wasn't it like 3?
3.
Yeah.
And it had 46 episodes.
Total.
Yeah. Which, again, it's a lot of episodes.
It should have had 140.
I totally agree.
So,
although I feel like at the last season, the last couple episodes, it felt like they were maybe running out of ideas.
Yeah.
Because they found Candy Island, and then it was like, all right, we found it. You know what I mean? What do you do from there?
You got to go find another Candy Island.
I know. I don't know why. I felt like the writers maybe were kind of hitting a little bit of a block.
Probably, yeah. But I think that happens a lot in cartoons. You get big and you start doing everything you want to do, and then you just kind of run out of the really good ideas. And
the smart, I don't want to say smart, but the ones that are very true artistically, they stop the series.
Yeah.
Other ones like SpongeBob, Simpsons, Family Guy, they just go forever.
Yeah.
Storylines play out for forever and ever and ever. But I hate.
But I mean, this one is I kind of get what you're getting at, because once you find Candy Island, there's really nothing else for the show, because that was the whole point of the show. They were trying to find Candy Island. It was all the misadventures that happened while they were looking for Candy Island.
And it was cool. They found Candy Island.
Yeah.
And it was amazing, though, because once they got there, it wasn't all it was cracked up to be.
Yeah.
Flapjack learned that Captain Knuckles is kind of a BSer.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, Kind of wild.
Yeah.
But I hate that. I hate the cartoon.
That's why Captain Knuckles reminds me of you so much.
Because I'm a BSer.
Yeah.
That's right. And don't BS a BSer. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just feel I always kind of hate when I see that these crazy classic monstrous cartoons only ran for like 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know. Well, I don't think any other cartoon, but I know we've talked about it in the past was how Disney has their two season whatever run on cartoons,
Which
really upset me because I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I finally finished Gravity Falls and I'm sitting there going, they could very easily have kept that going, or on top of that, make when they come back next summer and have more adventures come.
Do you think it's possible that now that they're going to do the Disney Vault streaming service, do you think they could maybe bring it back on a streaming service?
That would make me extremely happy, to be honest with you.
Well, we actually have a lot of fans over at Disney who listen to this podcast.
Oh, well then, hey guys, can you do me a favor?
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, help,
you didn't say anything.
Help a brother out with some more Gravity Falls.
If you can't get it out, they're not going to do it, Jed.
Yeah, well,
I'm making fun of you.
I need a little more drinky drink.
Yeah. Dude, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and you're drinking again.
Well, you got to have goals.
You got some. Flapjack was a remarkable cartoon in many ways, and I think kids and adults alike recognize that.
Yes.
And it also got recognition from Hollywood and the different, award,
Yeah.
What do you call them?
Like Oscars and stuff like that.
Oscars and the Emmys. One thing that stuck out to me is they got 2 Primetime Emmy nominations.
Oh, nice.
They didn't win, but I think for a cartoon to get an Emmy nomination...
Primetime Emmy.
Emmy.
That's crazy.
Because it premiered at primetime on Cartoon
Network, yeah.
So it's impressive.
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flapjack, man.
That's a great show.
Unbelievable. So one of my favorite things about Flapjack, he was such a goof and his voice was so high pitched, and then he would get in these little things where he's like really excited about something. He'd be like, Captain Knuckles, I can't wait to go to Candy Island.
Yeah, it gets like super low, yeah. So, but I mean, the good thing about Flapjack is you can watch it still. It's on Hulu, so that's fantastic. Like you can actually go someplace and watch it. Like, some of these other TV shows and stuff that we love, you can't really get them anywhere. Like Rocco,
I know
you can't. You have to like buy the DVDs in order to watch them, which is ridiculous.
Which I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're into that whole. What do they call that?
Streaming?
And not streaming, but when you
streaking.
Yes, that right there when you're running around naked. So that's why you don't have time for cartoons anymore.
That's right, because I'm usually in jail.
Yeah. I can't even think of what it is. It's the digital copies.
Yeah.
That's what people like nowadays. See, I still go out and buy Blu-rays and stuff like that.
Funny.
But I like having a hard copy of it.
Yeah, and you'll always have it.
Yeah.
Unless I come over and burn your collection.
Which you tried to do that with one of my Blu-rays. It took you like 3 years to get it back to
me. Dude, no. I gave it to you one day while you're at my house, and you left it at my house. Thank you. I rest my case. All right, so Flapjack, if you haven't seen it, you have to.
Yeah, hit up Hulu.
And also I hear it's running on Boomerang as well.
Oh, it is on Boomerang?
Yeah.
I know they have a streaming service.
Yeah, and it's actually really reasonable. It's like I think it's $3 a month.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm gonna start subscribing because they have so much good stuff on there. Looney Tunes, all the classics.
Yeah.
So Flapjack, the 90's guys are declaring the Flapjack is one of the best cartoons of the 2000s and 90's.
Yeah.
Actually,
definitely,
not 90's.
2000s. Definitely, yeah. Definitely one of the best of the 2000s.
We're the 90's.
One of my favorites from the 2000s.
Absolutely.
So
just incredible. Again, I wish it would have run longer, but we don't always get what we want.
All good things have to come to an end.
Not this podcast.
No, it's going to go on forever.
For forever.
Forever. Forever.
You know what else?
Forever.
God, this guy doesn't shut
up.
Hold on. Victory.
Hey!
You're
Jerk.
back on, crybaby.
It's my job.
Well, listen, we want to hear your feedback about this show. But the only caveat is if it's bad feedback, just keep it to yourself. We want only good, positive feedback.
Yeah, we need positivity in our lives.
We're very egotistical.
Everything is so negative in our lives nowadays that we need some positivity.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freaking bummer, dude.
I know, right? Well, that's what happens when you hang out with me for too long, Brian.
Now watch
My
this.
Sasquatch brings you down.
That's right. But I'm going to show you something, okay? I want you to watch and be amazed. If you'd like to send us some feedback, go email us at the 90s guys podcast at gmail.com.
You got it wrong.
The 90s guys podcast at gmail.com?
I made him think about it.
No.
Yep, that, and then hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube.
And we release every Wednesday and Sunday.
Yeah. So, and like I said, leave us a review on iTunes.
Yeah.
And shoot us an email. Tell us about how we're doing, what you think of the show, and if you have any ideas or suggestions for the show.
You know what? To encourage people to give us reviews on iTunes, if you give us a review, you're getting a shout out in the next podcast.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
How
yeah.
do you like that?
That'll work. Yeah.
Yeah. So do it. Help us out, please.
Yes, please. Well, then I guess we need to do one then.
What?
Because we got a 5-star review from somebody already.
Do it.
Charlie, my buddy Charlie, my old bandmate and friend from elementary school, middle school, and high school.
What was your band name?
We were The Lion.
The Lion?
Yeah, The Lion.
Nice.
So,
you know, I know you said like buttons or something. I want a piece of the Lion gear.
you have to ask Charlie. I don't know if we have any anymore.
Charlie.
So
hook me up.
We're gonna have him come in. He wants to come in, and I think he'd be a good person to have come in. So
I'll trade him merch.
There we go.
How do you like that?
Yeah. If we even have any, you got to realize this was before I even met you when we were in this band. So.
I want it still.
Okay.
I like it.
So.
All right. Well, hey, we are the 90s guys. We are so glad you decided to join us again, and we will see you next time. My name's Brian.
And I'm Jed.
And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.